Hi and welcome back once again to AD's Asian Kitchen. If you've been following the show, then you'll see that I've been making a wonderful selection of different popular and traditional Thai dishes. Well, today we're going to make one called baked shrimp with glass noodle. This is a very popular dish here in Thailand and it's eaten quite regularly by most Thais. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we've got all the ingredients nicely set out here for you. We've got some glass noodle, some shrimp, we've got some ginger, we've got some root of coriander, sweet sauce, this one here pepper, garlic, fish sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, chicken skin, onion, and this one here is celery leaf. And we're going to put in about 100 ml of water. Right, so we're going to make a start on this now. We're going to add 150 milliliters of water. We have got 2 spoons of fish sauce, 4 spoons of oyster sauce, 3 spoons of sugar, and 1 spoon of sweet sauce. Okay, so I'm just going to mix them up a little bit. In fact, get that off the spoon. So I'm just going to mix this up so that the oyster sauce, the fish sauce, the sugar and the sweet sauce, just get them all mixed in nicely there. You can see. Okay, and now that I've got that mixed up, I'm just going to add the black pepper. About 1 teaspoon of black pepper, that's all you need in this one. That's enough to give it the spice that it needs. Okay, so there's the fish sauce and the oyster sauce, the sweet sauce, the sugar and the pepper all mixed together. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we've got 250 grams of shrimp. So I'm just going to pour them in there and I'm just going to give them a little bit of a stir just to get them into the flavour. Okay, and then I'm going to take them back out. Put them into my bowl. And then I'm just going to put them over to one side and let them just sit in the juice for a little while. And now I'm going to take 250 grams of glass noodle and I'm going to put that into the sauce as well. And then I'm just going to give that a little bit of a stir as well, just to get the sauce into there. Okay, so as you can see, we've got that all mixed into the sauce. Right, so we've got the noodles and we've got the shrimp just sitting in the juices here. So what I'm going to do now is I've just added a little bit of oil in with the 50 grams of chicken skin. So I'm just going to fry that up. Now you have to stand a little bit back, that's why I'm using a longer spatula, because when you fry chicken skin it has a tendency to spit in all different directions. Okay, so as you can see, the chicken skin has cooked nicely and brown there. Just to add a couple of pieces of garlic. I'm just going to leave that garlic in there for a few minutes, just so that we can get a little bit of the flavour out of the garlic as well. Now you just have to be very careful when you're doing this, because chicken skin spits like crazy. Okay, so I don't want this garlic to fry too much, just a little bit. And now I'm just going to turn the heat down a little bit, and I'm going to add the roots and the ginger. Okay, now I'm going to put in the shrimp. And then once the shrimp's in there, I'm going to add the noodles with all of the sauce. There you go, and as you can see, get that covered over. And now I'm just going to start to turn it over. As you can see, the shrimps have already gone nice and pink on one side. Okay, so now that that is all covered over, just get as much of the shrimp on top of the glass noodle as you can, because what we're going to do after is I'm just going to sprinkle the onion over the top, and then I'm going to take a lid and I'm just going to cover it over. And I'm just going to leave it there for a few minutes. Okay, so they're just about done now. So all I'm going to do now, just keep everything inside the lid, and I'm just going to pour out some of the sauce, because we don't need all of that. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to give it all a little bit of a mix in. Try not to damage the prawns. Try and get the prawns underneath the glass noodle. Okay, and there you go. As you can see, we're almost there. I'm just going to sprinkle some celery leaves on the top, and then mix that in as well. Okay, and now I'm just going to cover once more, just for a few minutes. Just on a very low heat. Okay, and there's the finished product. I know I'm going to enjoy eating this one. Okay, well, the only thing for me to do now is give it a try. Well, that really is delicious. Well, I hope you've been enjoying the show so far, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's a lot more coming, and if you haven't already watched them, I've already done quite a few videos already with some delicious dishes previously. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and press the notification button. That way you'll see all the videos coming in the future. Thank you for watching.